What's up, YouTuber? This is Angry Tom channel, and today I will share you about how to get funded account on trading. I am using a TopstepTrader program, which is a reliable company. So if you follow their rules and you make money, then you're gonna get funded. It's as simple as that. And you can Google the company using the Wikipedia. Yep, and it's based on Chicago, and I think it's really reliable company, and you don't have to doubt about it, and a lot of people get funded, you know. And I will tell you my story, how I almost passed the program. Let's say you can I think I passed, so I will show you today. This is the rules for you to be in the program. You have to you can choose the account size, and there's a price, the monthly price for the platform, until you reach a funded account or the account is cancelled. So basically I choose the 50K, so my profit target is 3K. So there's like two evaluation, step one and step two. In step one, there's only 5 days for you to make minimum days of 5 days to make 3K, which I pass. I make 3K, I think, on the fourth day or the 5th day. But there's like less rules on this. On the second one, it's really hard because you cannot, because it's the game is kind of different. On the I'm sorry. On the 50K account, you can use full 5 contracts, right? On the step one, but on the step two, you're not allowed to use 5 contract. You're unless your account is grow more than that. Let me show you the scaling plan. So you can play with 5 contract if your account is above 52K, right? If your account is above 51 500, then you can to 52K, then you can play with 3 lots, right? So the rules is kind of hard, on the step two. And this is my account, which I congratulations on passing step one. I did, and I'm advanced in step two. And I have to spend like 10 days to make like 3K, the minimum day of 10. But I already make 3K on my 5th day, as you can see here. No, on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, today I just finished playing and I make $900. It will be updated like on like later on at 5 p.m. Central Time. So I'm just gonna be waiting. I already closed my position, so I'm confident that I will like uh, pass it. Because I already make like 3,500. So for the rest like 5 days, I don't have to. I mean, I can play, and then I can like buy and then sell it immediately, so I can lose. I mean, I'm not gonna lose more than that. So there's like all these rules that I have not violated. And I've been trying to pass this like in many tries. As you can see here, I try like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like almost like 11 times, right? And every time I reset the account, I have to pay. First time I have to pay only $50, and then the next I have to pay $100. But sometimes you don't have to pay if the mistake is not in yours. Sometimes they give you ask them, if you don't do it like you do like minor mistakes. Let's say you have to close your position like 1 minute before, um, and then you didn't close it. uh, let's say you are cannot have any open position 1 minute before and until 1 minute. Then on 1 minute before you have position but you closed it, right? You still violating the rule, but they can reset it for you. So you don't always have to pay. There's a trick around it. So because if you pay, you have to pay like $100, right? Sometimes they give you like a deal, good deal. Let's say like 3 resets for $200, which is for me it's still expensive, but I do it. I spend like about $700 just to reset it. But once I make like a super minor mistake, I can ask them to reset for free. Let's say if the platform is messed up, it's not my mistakes, then they reset it for free, right? So when I trade, I mean, we all use like usually what do you call technical analysis, right? But technical analysis is not enough. You have to use money management, and then money management and technical is not enough. You have to use a news catalyst. You have to find the catalyst, right? So if there's like a red, what do you call it? A red on the you can see the news in the forexfactory.com, and if it is red, it's like high impact. So the price will be moving in like more volatile. I mean, but in the top step trader, you only have to see this what do you call it? News that is prohibited for you to open up a position. So not every red color news here is you have to close your you don't have to close your position. But on this news, you have to close your position depending on the product that you are playing. Sometimes on the FMC, all products are prohibited, before 1 minute and until 1 minute. Do not open position. They are very strict about their rules. And well, I did try to use TopstepTrader a program. I joined it like a long time ago, like 15 years. I mean, not 15 years ago. It's about around 12. Wait, 2000. Around like 7 years ago. But back then it was for free, and people just not getting serious, and then they violate the rule. So now they want us to pay, which I don't mind. I spent like around $1,000 using the platform. So as you can see here, I make a payment: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And then every month you have to pay the platform fee, which is 165. I pay like 1, 2, 3 times, so that's around like almost 400. And then I pay the reset: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I pay like $600 for this, so I spend about $600. As you can see, like there's a reset fee of 99 bucks, right? So but sometimes they give you a deal, right? So it's cheaper. And sometimes if you what do you call it, if you see, there's a reset account, and there's a rule broken. As you can see, rule broken. This is like terrible. So I violated the rule. I can show you here, right? So let's start from the beginning. I lost on the second round because I'm not used to with the rules. It's really hard. I cannot play with two contracts at a time. That's my mindset at the beginning. So I lost in the first I lost in the second round in the first try. And this is the second try. I make money, but I violated the rule unintentionally. So because um I thought like I can play with three contracts, but I read it wrongly. So I violated the rule. And then on this one, I violated the rule. I lose more than $1,000 a day. I hate it. So I lost, right? So do not make mistakes. I'm telling you, so you don't have to make the same mistake that I do. Alright, on the fourth try, I did make the mistake even though I make money. The capital is 50K, right? As you can see here, starting balance, but they don't want me to lose that much. They don't want me to lose like more than 1,000 in a day. Even though it's like by $7, you're still violating the rule. So I reset it again. Then I make like another, like the same mistakes, right? So let's say the next try, I lost, like I violate the number of contracts again. So this is like super annoying, you know. So the next try, which is the wait, let me calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My seventh try, you know, I did not lose money, but I violated the rule. I closed it like, you know, like 30 seconds before the news is released, right? So they reset my account for free, I think, because I get into argument with them. Then okay, we'll give you a chance, right? And then I lost another one. I lose more than like $1,000 within a week, right? You're not supposed to do this, then you lose. But let's say you lose like this much, and the next day you want to trade. If you can make it below $1,000, you still allowed. Let's say you have account start with 50, right? And then you drop down to a then you lose like, let's say, $900, right? On the day one, and then day two, and then at 9 a.m. when the market is open, you lose like $200. So total you lose like $1,100. But if the day has not finished, then you still can keep trading and then make a profit. Then if you go below that, you're not violating the rule, even though you lost like literally more than $1,000. But at the end of the day, of the second day, if you can make it back and make a profit, then you're not violating the rule. But I cannot make it back at the time, you know, so I lost, right? And then on this one, I make money, but I violate the rule like unintentionally again, you know. So, you know, I should punch my head in the face. Punch my face. I keep like doing like silly mistakes. And then on this one, I made a mistake again on hitting the loss limit, right, on the December 17th. Actually, it's kind of hard to play during December 17th because the market doesn't move that much. You have to have like a time management and news catalyst. Without that, you know, every technical indicator, every technical way of trading is kind of useless. So if it doesn't move that much, you have to get your target faster too. You cannot thinking, okay, this is gonna go that much, that you can't, you know, because it's the volume is like really light, you know. So the price is behaving strangely. All right, on this one I violate the rule. I play with more than two contracts, right? Because I think because of the platform glitch, you know, when I put my order and then I try to cancel it, I can't, you know. So it went through, but so I get a free reset the next time because I can prove to them that I closed the I tried to cancel the order, but the platform will not let me. So it's like a platform issue, it's not my issue. So they reset my account for free. As you can see, you know, I make money, but I only lose because of allowed two contracts, right? So the next day, I use my free reset, and then suddenly the platform is kind of messed up again. The data, the data is working, but when I do simulation account, it's not working. Um, I get a free reset again, right? So it's not my mistake because whenever I try to put my trade, suddenly my stop didn't get filled, right? So this is my last try, I think, because I make more than like 3K, you know. So that's how I do it, and I will show you about the time management, news management. So if you go on the January 2nd, there must be not enough news. And on the January 3rd, I have like a big profit using two contracts because there's a there's like a big news. And on the January 6th, the news is not that important. So I take like, I make more than $1,000, but I end up like uh trading, so I only win this much, $469. And today the news is pretty big. That's why I win more than that, right? I mean yesterday. So, and I didn't trade that much. As you can see, my winning trade is like 6 and my losing trade is only 2. And this one I overtrade. That's why I lost, right? See, I make more mistakes than I win, but when I win, I let my profit run. That's why I win. Like this, I win like maybe only 4 trades. On my 10 trade, is all get stopped out, but I end up making money. So if you have a system that is like, you know, you can like lose 12 times, but if you have like 5 times you got it right, then you're still profitable, because you keep your losses really small, right? So let's go to the January 2nd. Let's see. See, there is the news is not important. It's only like green color, which is like low impact, if you see it, and on the red one is high impact. So on the January 3rd, I make more money because there is this FOMC meeting. There's a crude oil inventory. There's a ISM manufacturing. So this is a good day for you to trade. Most people are um, afraid of the FOMC, but I embrace it. I can only just play with one contract and I can make like $1,000. That's insane. So on the January 6th, it's kind of slow. Let's see. See, it's all like yellow. So it's not that volatile. On the January 7, which is yesterday, there's only like one word of high impact news. That's why I make slightly more than that, right? See, as you can see, I make slightly more than that. So, you technical analysis and money management is not enough for you to win when you're trading. You have to see the catalyst, right? I repeat it again. You have to use technical analysis, money management, and time management. You have to know when the news is gonna get released. You have to know what kind of news is that. That's gonna affect the market. I play I play like many kind of commodity. I play gold. I play crude oil. I play E-mini S&P. As you can see in the crude oil, if I click that, wait, it's loading. I make decent amount of money with crude oil. I make $224 in average. You know, and in E-mini, I make more. I make 446 in average, right? I make like $1,000 and I only lost as much. And in the gold one, I lost money, but I end up winning, at the end. So, because I'm good at technical analysis. Actually, I've been like learning. I've been spending money on the courses, but most of the courses doesn't teach you this. They don't teach you this. They don't teach you the catalyst when playing futures market. You have to pick like specific day. If there's like a slow day, which is inside day, you don't expect that you're gonna make a lot of money. But when there's like a catalyst, you can make more than normal. So this is like super important indicator for me. you know what else? So that's what I want to share for now. So tomorrow, the report will be updated on the 5 p.m. later on Central Time. So I will update you. Because I trade a minimum of 10 days. I only trade like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 today on the 8th. So on the 5/5 day, I already reached more than 3,000 plus profit target. So I mean, I don't have to trade a lot for the next 5 days. I can just, buy and then sell immediately if I want to, you know. But I think I will still keep playing a little bit. Maybe just to add more profit, like $100 or $500. We'll see within that 5 days. I just have to waste 5 more days. 5 more trading days for me to pass this without doing much. So, what else I want to share? I think that's like pretty much it. If you want to go using this program, the Top Step Trader program, I think this is one of the best that I ever have in my life. It's basically changing risk uh my risk tolerance. I have like smaller risk tolerance compared to before. So, if you like this channel, please subscribe and like button so I will keep making more quality videos, and I will tell you how you can pass this program if you know technical analysis and money management, because those two are not enough. I will show you the charts, I will show you my video, uh, so everybody can like get funded, right? Thank you for listening. Don't forget the subscribe button, Angry Tom Tom channel. Good luck with your trading. Good night.